What's up, world? It's your boy Black Moses, and I just want to thank everyone out there, the listener and the viewer, for supporting the 2Gs podcast. It has been an awesome year, and we have been truly blessed. I couldn't think of a better way to end the year than to have my niece and great friend, Maylin Batista, on. So I hope you have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and a prosperous 2026, and we coming out hard in 2026. So sit back, relax, and pull something great from this episode because it doesn't disappoint. God bless you all. Peace. What's up, world? It's your boy Black Moses back again with another episode of just 2Gs talking. 1, 2, 2 or 1. And I have the fantastic Maylin Batista in the studio today. What's up, May?
Hey, first Latina up in the podcast, huh?
The first Latina in the podcast. What's up? We gotta give you a round of applause. Yeah. Ice, baby. Whoa. Oh, snap. Ice. Speaking of ice. What's up, man? How are you?
Wow, just when I was warming up,
Yeah. No,
we
just get right in the dong.
Some
and
ice
just be like, we just get right in that big pile of horse and just start digging. We just black and brown. It's dangerous when both of us are on the screen together. Speaking of that, you do a lot of things on the screen.
Are they kicking us out?
You do a lot of things on the screen, man. I'm so glad you're here. There's so much I want to talk to her about, but I know she want to say some things, but we just gonna let it flow, man. I try to keep it at an hour, but we about to see if that's even possible. The video may cut out and the audio may go. So if you're streaming on like Apple Podcasts or something like that, Spotify, you'll hear the whole audio. Hopefully we don't lose like gig data, but it doesn't matter. What's up, May? What's up? How are you?
I'm good. I'm so happy to be here. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
Nice and comfy.
Yeah.
Back in casa right here.
Welcome to the spot. Yeah. You got to look good. I can't have no bad looking Latinas on here. You're like, dang, man, you got some ghetto chicks on there.
I mean, I can be.
Well, yeah. She do have an inner ghetto accent.
I like to call her Jezza Hood.
Yeah, she real.
She comes out every now and then.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. She real street. She can be real street. Oh my gosh. So what's up, man? What's going on in your world? How you feeling today? You good?
I'm doing
you good?
great.
You excited?
Yes.
I'm excited
about what we're going to talk about.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is an honor to be here.
No, it's an honor to have you.
Thank you.
You calling me and say, hey, she said, I want to be on the pod. I was like, really? I was like, she got something
that
to say.
was completely out of my comfort zone too. But I felt like this, I don't know how to explain it to you. I felt like it's God.
Yeah.
He was beginning to say there are things that you have to say.
Yeah.
And you've been keeping it too long.
Ooh.
And your voice needs to be heard.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because this week my voice got attacked. So you'll hear like my voice a little bit scratchy or whatever.
Yeah.
But I know the enemy's trying to take my voice. But I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm here. I'm ready.
That's all right. I like that voice. It's like that Demi Moore voice,
Yeah.
G.I. Jane. Kind of rough neck. Little hood chick. G.I. Jane. Shout out to Demi Moore. She was fine in that movie. She was all worked out.
It was sad when my voice was deeper than my husband's after his tonsillectomy.
Hey, baby, you want to make out? He's like, wait, babe, hold up. I need you to bring that bass out a little bit. This ain't the right movie. That's a prison flick. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, man. That's awesome. So what you got to say, man? What's up?
Just feel like a lot has been happening.
Yeah.
It's just so hard to break it down.
Yeah, I know. I started off with the joke about Vanilla Ice, baby, but let's go there because I know that hit you kind of hard.
So something that's really been popping, yes, is Ice. And to me, it was just sad how it all came down, like especially during the holidays.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But they ain't resting. So there's a TikTok video in my TikTok. It's actually like circulating, and it's got a lot of likes, more than I actually thought.
Right.
But I've been started to document some videos on my TikTok for my daughter. You never know what can happen to you. I want her to have something that she can go back to and see the type of person that I am and things that we've done. the day before Thanksgiving or 2 days before Thanksgiving, went out and just gave out turkeys to particularly families that were afraid to come out to a turkey drive that was the city, the town that I'm from was doing. It was together with another ministry, and unfortunately, like, we had so many turkeys left over. Okay. And I was like, I can tell you why. Right. People are scared to come out. And the majority of the people that need these turkeys are families that are scared to come out for their life. It could be someone that maybe does have documentations on point or whatever. At one point, not gonna lie, I'm being transparent. I was afraid myself.
Yeah. I get it.
Because I'm like, there's a possibility just because of the way I look, my skin color, my hair color, my eye color, everything, that I can be pulled aside and be asked for documents. And I know myself. I'm not gonna, like, I know how I can get. Ghetto. So I'm like, I shouldn't put myself in that situation. But it's just sad that I even have that thought. Or that, like, fear. Or I had that fear. Try to explain what was going on in my 7-year-old. Like, to explain that to a 7-year-old. And, like, for her to show her kindness and her, like, just, oh my gosh, her innocence. It was just eye-opening. She cried for these families that are, like, I told her there's kids that, you know, whose parents are being pulled away from them this holiday season, and we're going to go take turkeys to them. And regardless of, you know, whoever stands for this policy or anti-policy or whatever, I just try not to make about that. It's about bringing something, food. You know, bringing some type of hope. So I did try to, you know, teach that to Ellie. And it was just heartbreaking because people were afraid to even open the door. For food. It's That's real crazy out here. And it's only getting worse. Sadly. And coming from parents who are immigrants, this really hurts. It hurts. And I feel like I'm in the top bleacher of a football game. Looking. And just God is allowing me to see so many characters in people and how they're reacting to this one situation. And I'm just, my hands are folded and I'm looking. I'm like, this is how I vision myself. And I'm just crying because heaven is supposed to look different.
Here she go.
It's not going to look what the United States of America is trying to make it look like. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be colorful. So if we can't get it right here, I don't know what's going to happen.
Oh my gosh, I'm just going to
I don't know.
I'm going to sip my coffee.
I didn't mean to start all heavy, but
the atmosphere is changing in here. Those that have been on the podcast know. I know 60 Cal knows what I'm talking about. No, I love that. God has given you a vantage point to look from his viewpoint, which is awesome.
And, you know, like, I even explained to my 7-year-old, like, people have, and this is the part where you just have to get out of your own mindset and try to look at the bigger picture. Like, people are leaving their countries. Like, they're leaving their countries in fear of, like, gangs, in fear of persecution, in fear of just dying. There's no food. Just went to Cuba, in May, saw the reality. That food is scarce in so many places. Like, where we have so many to pick from here. We're so blessed. There's places that don't. Their proportion. Gosh, we're just so blessed. And I try to explain to her, like, people flee where they live or where they come from for a better life. And Jesus did too. Like, his parents had to flee to protect him. So
I'm sorry.
Like, I don't know where we have missed it, where the body of believers have missed it. I'm not going to say all of them.
Yes.
But, like, there's still a good chunk.
Right.
I don't know.
Oh, my gosh.
And I could get canceled. I really don't care. I don't.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't, but the truth is we're called to love everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you got one eye,
Right.
I'm called to love on you. If you got a booger on your nose, I'm called to love you.
Oh my gosh.
Like everyone.
Yeah.
We don't have to agree.
No, you got 9 toes, he gonna love you. Yeah.
Gosh. And I just don't see that. I don't feel that right now for where we're my country. And it's hurting.
Yeah.
Because this is my country. I was born here and but I would expect more.
Yeah.
I'm just sad.
I'm glad. Wow. This is so heavy because I'm seeing so many tentacles to take this conversation in.
No.
So I'm just like, first of all, let me just say, I am so proud of you. I've known her probably since she was 14, 15. And to see the woman that she has...
Don't you dare tell my age.
grown into be, this is just phenomenal. To see her as a wife, a mother, a nurturer, somebody in the ministry, from a teenager, from a young kid, to see her sit here and come out of this shell unapologetically, for me, this is absolutely, I'm just mind blown. And her beautiful daughter that she's talking about, I'm actually her godfather. So this is just like, this is like a proud parent moment. So, hey, I'm unapologetic with you. We about to light it up. So, y'all ready? So let's talk about heaven. I love what you said. Heaven is colorful. It is, man, you said a lot of stuff.
And I haven't been yet.
Yeah. I haven't been, but heaven is colorful. Yeah, we trying to get in. We trying to get in. Heaven is colorful. And Jesus fled his own homeland for safety and security. How you just flipped the ICE situation with Jesus living his homeland is absolutely fire to me. That is freaking beautiful.
And it's just sad too that like what I just said is going to be turned.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
Yeah. It's going to be manipulated.
Anything could be manipulated.
Right.
But the truth is that was the truth.
Yes.
That is the truth.
Yeah, it's absolute truth. And the truth is, what I noticed, the church is really, really being exploited for its lack of true love and authenticity. And I love church. You know I love church. Mm-hmm. I love the Lord. I miss the closeness of church, the worship of it, dealing with our own thing. And I'm coming back full circle. I think God had me on my own journey, us on our own journey, to come out and just see it differently. And I think kind of coming out gives you this freedom, like you said about Jesus, leaving the establishment to get away and see it from a different vantage point. And there's a freedom in that. There's a freedom of being able to do a podcast and talk about certain things in the faith. And we are no way disrespecting the faith. We are just saying it is not what this place is making it out to be. And to use God's name to push an agenda is the worst thing that you could possibly do for the faith.
Well, I mean, they did it to Jesus.
Yeah.
They pushed that agenda on Jesus.
Absolutely.
And like, gosh, the way you're just explaining that is like, it brings tear to my eyes because I know.
Yeah.
I know God's like sitting and up in his throne. He's like, this isn't the way.
Right.
This isn't the way.
Yep. You're absolutely right. When I look, oh man, there's a great show called The Chosen that I absolutely love. Mm-hmm. And I told you about it. And I love the fact that you get the human side of Christ and the disciples, what it took. the interpretation of what it took to become a disciple and follow Jesus and how Jesus felt. There's no way that I feel a true open heart to Christ can sit by and watch and be okay with what's happening. Nobody can co-sign it. The sad part is when I hear you talk, I look at the African culture and I see it being replayed in the Hispanic culture. So it's just like it's weird, but the black is saying, oh, you're seeing what we went through in modern day time, a piece of it. Right. And it's crazy because I'm sitting here like, well, my grandparents went through this and my great grandparents, and here I am in the middle of my life with kids, and they're experiencing something that I felt America should have left alone a long time ago. And it's sad, but I don't expect America to let go of it or the world. What kills me is the church militarizing it. Am I saying that right? Using it as a weapon to push the faith and justify what's going on. When there are Native Americans homeless based on what we pushed in the Christian movement. Oh man.
It's generational.
It's ugly.
It is. It's messy.
Ugly. It's messy. And the fact that your daughter can see that, the fact that you're doing these things out of love. I watch what you do, and it's just so beautiful, because one of the reasons I did the pod, or I'm doing the pod, is exactly what you said. So my children, your children, can see how we moved and what we thought, how we felt, and they have it recorded. As long as they don't erase it, but we got files, we got data everywhere. We can make sure that's a beautiful part about technology and videos and YouTubes and social media, is it can be documented versus it was written. Some things I write for the kids, and a lot of this video stuff is for my family as well. So when I'm gone, they can say, oh, I think Dad talked about this, or Black Moses said something about this, and I rock with that, or Maylin was on and she talked about this. I can go back to 2Gs on YouTube, or Calvin or Julia or somebody, whoever was on, they can go back and be like, oh, this is how I feel. They were exactly right about this. So that's what I love about it, and being unapologetic about it. And Jesus was smooth about it.
Right.
And I know it hurts, because when I watch this stuff with Ice, it pains me. Driving around Charlotte, seeing places look like a ghost town. And I'm big on culture. I love culture. I love diversity. There's so many things you get to learn by embracing different people, man. And I love it. I absolutely love it. But yeah, this
and
Ice
it's crazy thing, because this Ice thing, I can hear someone telling me like, well, what about all these criminals and things like that? And yes, there are criminals, and they should pay their time for that. Yeah, yeah. But there's criminals in every color.
And what percentage of criminality is going on in the whole picture, right? If I'm running from genocide in Africa, where 9-year-olds are being limbs chopped off, or sold into the trade, and I'm trying to get to America, you mad at me? You're mad that I'm trying to escape that and come to a place where I respect and may have an opportunity. You mad at that? That's what you're mad at. So I should stay in that filth and embrace it, enjoy it, and just say, oh, well, instead of trying to get to freedom. What man or woman that has a family that they love would not risk and take the chance to get to America for a better life? And that's the thing. It's not our fault. And I look at it like this. It's not our fault that the system failed on how the process should go about
And that's the biggest argument for the opposing side. Is I've seen that where they're like, well, they need to do it the right way. One. Most people do it the right way.
Right.
But it's a waiting game.
Yeah.
It's also a money game.
Yeah. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Because if you just go to uscis.gov and go look at the cost of all these applications.
Wow. Uh-oh. See, I ain't even done that.
It is over $500 for just to become a citizen is over $500. You got a family of 4 to 5 children. You're going to choose to either do this application or feed your family with a maybe $200 to $300 a week paycheck.
Right. Ooh.
When you got over $1,500 that you have to pay for rent, maybe a 2-bedroom if you're lucky at that. Like, there's so many factors.
And how much did you pay to get across the border?
That.
And some don't make it. Some die crossing the border, whether it's from cartel, gang members, greedy people, criminals. Some die. Men, women, and children. Can we just
sit in the room and think, wow, how bad is that situation that you are risking just getting to somewhere else?
Right.
You're already risking your life.
Right. Yep. Absolutely.
And I'm willing to sit with, like, that's a beautiful thing. I love sitting with people with the opponent or with people that don't think exactly like me. I'm okay with that. I want to know what makes them think that.
Yeah.
But also, it is so hard for people to relate because they don't experience it.
Yeah. They don't experience it.
Or they're not open to hearing.
And they're far removed from the situation.
Or they see one scenario and they think it's the rest.
Yep. It's funny how social media takes one situation and they can influence the masses of people.
Correct.
To drink the Kool-Aid.
And I'm going to say it. I'm especially disappointed at Christians. Because the Bible says, my people perish for lack of knowledge.
Hosea 4:6.
So, okay, you're anti-immigration or whatever. Well, you need to go and do your research and find out, one, what do these places look like?
Yeah.
Where they're holding people.
Right.
2, like, what are the percentage of the criminals and stuff? And is it real factual information?
Right.
Not just biased information that you're reading. You got to read unbiased information. And also, did you even go, like, what I did that day that ICE came to Charlotte? I went around and drove, and I went to see who, in fact, they were going to go get. And supposedly, they were supposed to get people that had deportation orders. Okay. But they were going to job sites, Mike. So if you were doing a paint job, you're getting pulled and asked for your papers. That's the thing. People don't go and do the work and go see. That was someone's reality. One day they're working, and then the next day they're going to be held in one of these places.
Yeah. And deported to a place that they're not even from. I've heard stories that too. Yeah. Getting picked up and sending them to a whole different country.
You cannot believe everything you are hearing. Yeah. Because there's a whole different side to it. The truth.
Oh my gosh. Go ahead. Say
always has another side.
Cook. Oh my gosh. I'm just stirring this gumbo. We stirring this pot. The truth always has another side. And yeah, it's always going back to those Christians, man. Sometimes I don't like that name. I don't like the Christian name because of what it has become today. That's why I say believer. And for y'all that are thinking I'm being cocky with it, I am a PK kid. I have grown up with a father that is on fire for the Lord, who just had open heart surgery. Love you, Pop. You're doing good. I'm proud of you. God's got you. I know what the faith looks like. I know how my dad moves. And for me to say that, I'm talking about in general, people using the title to push agenda and power, to hate, to segregate, and dismember. I can't. Sometimes I wonder, how's God do it? How does he sit and let it happen? To have that kind of love, to let us just.
And immediately that we're speaking, they're anti-Trump.
Yeah.
And it's not even about an administration. It's not even about, for me, it's not about a particular party. It's not. It's just, let's break it down to simplicity, humanity.
May, you cooking, May.
Like, where did the kindness go? Like, and also for my fellow Christians, we have to see people based on the fruit that they bear.
Right.
So if they got none of these fruits, then are they really who they say they are? That goes for anybody. That's what I tell my 7-year-old daughter. You need to see all the fruits of the Spirit in people. If they got all these, then you can trust them. They can be trusted. Because
still,
we all
you
have,
gotta be careful.
and right. Because we live in a world, we all have trust issues.
Yep.
But even
Absolutely,
you're right.
yeah.
Because we're human.
Yeah.
And we are so messed up.
Yeah.
But so think about it. If you're already missing 3 of them's fruit of the Spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
if you're missing
really?
patience, long suffering, especially forgiveness, you got some work to do. You need to get back onto that tree root. Oh my gosh! No, you absolutely right, man.
I didn't think I was gonna be preaching today.
No. I told you once he show up, man, we ain't got no control. I knew this was gonna happen. I'm just sitting here letting her cook.
And it's so hard because like with everything going on, I'm like, God, do you not see?
Yeah.
Like, do you not see?
Yeah.
Because I saw it.
Right.
I saw it with my bare eyes.
Yeah.
Knocking on these doors.
Yeah. I know.
The wife that got taken from. Sorry, the wife that got left without her husband.
Yeah.
With a 3-day baby.
Yeah.
Just thankful for a turkey.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God, do you not see it? So it kind of messes me up.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's just, it boils down to that free will.
Yeah.
That God gives us that free will.
That free will. Oh, man. That free will.
Because if my 7-year-old could see it.
Yeah.
We can all see it. We can all choose to see it.
Yeah. We can choose to see it. Free will is a gift I love, but I have a hard time with it sometimes.
I know.
And God is, but I love what you said. It is the fruits of the Spirit and trust. And I'm going to break it down for you. Free will. What is free will for you fake Christians out here? Let me see.
We're going to cancel tomorrow.
Okay, fake Christians. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Black Moses. We're going to talk about Black Moses, a.k.a. Michael E. Rohn. I can get on this platform and I can say this and thou and thee and all this other stuff and blah, 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 and go out here and live totally opposite of what I bring to this podcast and what I talk about. Free will is the choice to either act or not act, see or not see, do or not do. God created us in his image because we were his handiwork, and he just simply loved us and gave us a choice to serve him or to serve ourselves. He had angels. He didn't need anybody. He's omnipresent. He's just everywhere. I'm going to make man in my own image and give them my best. And his best wasn't good enough. Your Christendom is not good enough for God. You have to, in your free will, be able to control yourself. And I love what she said. We're not anti-Trump. We're anti-love. Where anti-love exists, that's not us. You can't be in the Christian faith and not love people. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care about what you own. I don't care about how much money you make. I don't care about your fame, all your awards, your accolades, your trophies, your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. All of that does not matter. Your behind came in this world naked, and you will leave this world naked. Period.
We getting the pod right there.
Your free will and choice is, I can go out here and do whatever I want as a man. I am permitted to do all things, but all things are not good for me. I'll put it simply in layman terms for the world. I am a man, a G, a alpha male, a predator, a hunter, a ravenous, beastly, dirty, grimy, filthy barbarian, a Conan who wants to slaughter, kill, steal, produce, and mate. But I have to make a choice every day not to be grimy, not to be filthy, not to be so overly sexual, not to be as a man. The real men out here know what I'm talking about. That battle does not stop because I get on my knees and say that I am a follower of Jesus Christ. Every day I carry my cross. Some of you Christians left your cross behind 10 years ago, and that is the problem. You left it, and you are doing your own thing in your own free will. Every day, I get up and look at my cross and pick it up. Some days, I don't pick it up till the 6th hour, the 12th hour, the 24th hour, the 36th hour, the 365th day. I'm being real with you. What I'm saying is, I choose to pick that cross up every day because somebody picked it up for me. Some of the disciples were so cold that one said, I don't deserve to die like him. Hang me upside down. Wow. Bigger and better things you will do than I did when I was here. Peter was so cold, so full of him that he was able to be crucified in a whole different position out of honor of who he served. He chose that cross. Free will chose to hang upside down, and he did it in his power. So if you ain't hanging upside down on your cross, don't even talk to me. But anyway, I'm sorry.
Man, that's good. That was so good.
You started this. Golly, see, man. It got hot in here.
You know what? Yeah, I pick up my cross too. Like maybe on the 7th hour, I don't know. Sometimes I'm guilty of picking up the phone more than the cross.
Yeah. Yeah, picking up the phone or that 5th or that 3rd glass of Coquito. But the thing is, you pick up your cross. We choose to see injustice, broken hearts, people that need help, people that need to eat, people that need. That's what it is. People that need hope, people that need faith. We choose to see that. People that choose to see success, money, things, none of that's bad, but you can't choose to see only that and not act. And what has happened to the world is people have been so enamored by holding on to what they got so tight that love and hope and faith can't even enter the crevices of your ugly heart, because this is more valuable than the blood of life that flows through every person's veins on this planet. Daggone it, May. You
Gosh.
got me. I got to stop, May. You got me.
You said it.
You got May. Oh, my God. I got to stop. Anyway.
It's true.
You got this, man. You got this room lit up, bro.
No, that's God.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I said, yeah. If you've been on the pod and you've been in the room, you know exactly what's going on here right now. Somebody just walked in and showed up. And yeah, he always does that. Oh my gosh. I got a question for you.
Okay.
Why are what is it that you see that makes us anemic as believers versus being outside the country, like going to Cuba or Nicaragua or wherever? What makes us weak compared to those outside of the U.S.?
That's a phenomenal question.
Thank you.
We can get proper sometimes.
Oh, thank you. Oh, my God.
You know what? I would say to that one word.
Okay. Comfort. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, that's a good word.
Yes.
That's a good word.
We are so comfortable. That's why you have people that are in jobs 7-10 years.
Yeah.
That they're miserable at.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're like, oh, I had this dream.
Right.
But I have to be here. You don't have to. You could do it.
Oh, that's good, May. That's good.
You can do it. It's just going to take a lot of work.
Yeah. Oh.
But comfort. These other countries, they don't have all of the things that we have.
Right, right.
I mean, look, take, for instance, Cuba. Even I've heard now recently Nicaragua, they're having, their power is going out every so often.
Okay. So
just, we take our electricity for granted.
Yeah, yes, I totally agree.
So, comfort.
Yes. Oh, that's a good word, man.
My brother's into HVAC.
Right.
The demand on that. We don't have to have heat.
Yeah.
It's a luxury to have heating and air.
It's a luxury.
But these other countries don't have all that. I know I would suffer if I didn't have heat.
Yeah, I know.
I'd be okay maybe with...
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. I would suffer.
I need AC.
I
got thick thighs. I need AC, boy. I can't start no forest fires over here. These thighs, man. These breeds have burn holes on the thighs, bro. I can't eat. Oh, my God.
But see, comfort.
Yeah, it's comfort. No, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
It's comfort. It's fear that gets in the way as well. Sorry, my hair's like...
No, you good.
But the main thing I feel like it's comfort.
Yeah. Wow.
And ways to break out of that is like making those bigger steps.
Yeah.
Living... Like, one thing I'm starting to do is I've been really fond of becoming a minimalist.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I don't need all these things to decorate the house.
Yes.
So starting in my own home.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't need all these jeans or whatever. Yeah. I'm like, I can recycle, like, or whatever, 4 pairs of jeans, put 2 to wash, wait for them. Like, start minimizing. Right. You don't need all this stuff.
Right.
If there's a fire, you're going to lose it anyway.
Like, nope, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
But it's hard.
Yeah, I got too many colognes. No.
You don't need all those.
Yeah. No, but it's funny because...
I don't know, you might.
Yeah. But I like colognes. I like fragrances, but what I learned, I needed to go through them to find what I like, which is cool. And that's a luxury.
Right.
It is. And I noticed one thing I've been doing is like T-shirts, like getting into T-shirts. And I'm like, okay, I like black, white. And so that's my thing. I'm like, dude, I'm not buying a whole bunch of shirts. I'm a T-shirt guy. I'm minimalist. And like, unless I go out or I do the pod, I want something to represent, show the people like, hey, I'm legit. I got a little swag, No, I got swag. But it's just about presentation. And I got on different glasses, actually. These are my normal ones. My son took my glasses. Shout out to J. Rome. So he got me out of my regs. Like yeah. I couldn't come in here with the real dark ones because y'all be like, man, is this dude drunk? Is he high or something?
Coquito.
Yeah. Coquito, man. Papi, chulo. Yeah. But oh my gosh. I love her, man. You guys don't know how, man, I love you, man. I had so much fun with you. I never thought seeing you as a teenager and just watching you grow. I never thought I would have this fondness for you. I
love you too.
There is just this.
I feel protective over you. I feel like
I
don't have. Unfortunately, growing up, I don't have an uncle.
Yeah.
That I can say I can go to.
Yeah.
I didn't have that luxury. Everyone has a funkle.
Yeah. Right.
But I didn't have that.
Right.
Growing up as a child and
yeah.
I don't have the best relationship with my dad.
Yeah, I got you.
But you have been both of those things.
Wow.
And more.
Wow. Yeah, I feel it. And I didn't
expect a podcast episode of having breaking my feelings down like that.
Oh my gosh. No, it's cool because all right, so and I'm still in the church. I mean, in the body of the church. I was teaching Sunday school, and her family was in the Sunday school, and there was just this attachment. Back then, I didn't know that our relationship would blossom to what it has become. Over the years, I was serving God, serving that flame in me, serving Him, and doing what I love. This is what I love to do. I love people. I love God. I love talking about things. And when I say love God, I'm not. We were just talking about this before we got on air. I want people to understand, like, I have the utmost reverence for God and fear. But at the same time, He wants us to enjoy the freedom and the gift of life in Him. There are things that we each deal with personally that bring us closer to the fire, if you know what I'm saying, that we have to guard ourselves from and be mindful of it. Sometimes we get burned. I'm just keeping it real. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, it goes back to picking up the cross. It's like, yeah, that fire's hot. I'm not good. I'm not, it was cool getting there, but I don't want to stay here. So you go back to what you know. You go, and that's the beautiful thing that I want believers and Christians to understand. Your perfection is not required from God because He fulfilled perfection for us. It is your job to be aware of your behavior and what you are representing when you represent Him. So I'm very cautious about when people fall into ministry or mistakes are made or people stumble or even people that say things in their Christendom that they probably shouldn't say. I don't go out and bash them. Like, she brought up the whole Trump thing. If Trump's a Christian, cool. I don't know Trump personally. I just know fruits of the Spirit. But I'm not going to get out here and bash Trump because I deal with my own anchors in my spiritual walk. So what I have learned through wisdom is soon as I open my mouth about what somebody else does in a negative way, I could very shortly find myself in a very similar situation. And that's what keeps me very cautious about how I move in my circle. Are you going to be perfect? No. Do you strive for perfection? Absolutely. In His righteousness, in His blood. And I don't know where I was going with that, but I just started flowing in it. But that's what I want people to understand. And it is so crazy to me that we don't see that. And a lot of people don't come to the faith because of what people do like that.
Right.
It's this perfection requirement. Like, I am sitting here with her from Sunday school as a grown woman and having the best time with, like, it's like hanging out with one of my best friends. You are one of my best friends. I'm just like, and I get to see this greatness in you. And what I want mi sobrina to understand is she earned that freedom in Christ. She put in the work. And I always tell her, somebody got something to say about you, tell them to come see me. Because I'm going to handle it. I'm going to handle it. You got something about how she... Come see me. I'm going to handle it. Because I know what's in her. I know what I helped put in her. And I know who I helped put in her. So if you got a problem with it, then we can... I can come over with a broom and a mop, a couple of dust claws, and we can go in your closet.
No, that's what I do. I clean.
Whoa, pause, man. You Latina, you can't be saying that. No, y'all clean well, though. No cap. Oh, man, but I can come over there and clean your closet out. But I am so proud of who you have become. And it is such an honor to just see and sit back and go, wow. And it reminds me of so much of me. And it's almost like looking at me. And I told her this today in the female version. I'm just like, wow, that's my bud. It's like having my daughter grow up and then be my best friend. And my actual daughter is starting to do that. It's a little weird because I see her behavior in me and I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, we are just alike, but. And then I see your daughter, my goddaughter, and I watch her. Crazy. And at 7, I swear sometimes she's 15. Because T.O. Mike, we're doing this and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah. The protege, she going to be dangerous, man. She's going to be.
That thing.
Be tough. That thing going to be May 2.0. But between you and Obi, oh my gosh.
She is something else.
Yeah, she's something else. Her mom is amazing. She couldn't have had better parents, man. Man. Anyway, we getting deep, man. Golly, this episode. Anyway, what's it like being brown rice in a giant bowl of white rice in the ministry?
You must have been hungry thinking that.
Oh, man, I'm just curious because you go to a ministry. Gosh, why are we on ministry? I was trying to get off this, man. I was like, what is it like being in ministry, being brown and surrounded by white rice? And this is a 2-part question. What is it like being in a ministry where you're the minority, especially as a Latina and a Latino? Mm-hmm. And why are you not in a full Hispanic church?
That's a deep question.
Oh.
So I'll handle the first part of that.
Okay. Doom doom.
Well, first, when you mentioned rice.
This pot.
White rice.
Yeah. White rice and brown rice. I prefer brown rice.
I'm like, am I Jasmine? Is it Jasmine rice?
Yeah, Jasmine. I love Jasmine.
Manhattan. What is it, Manhattan or whatever? I don't know.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Change the name of rice.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my God.
Great value.
Yeah, great value. Great value. Yeah. You can have Walmart rice. You can Harris Teeter, Albertsons, H-E-B.
Oh, somebody was having rice.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why I said rice. I should have said burritos or something.
But no, I'm glad that you said rice.
Yeah.
Because here is how I'm going to twist that.
Uh-oh.
How does it feel to be in a bowl of white rice? Well, if after eating so much rice, what happens? You're constipated. One, they tell you to eat rice. If I'm not trying to be nasty,
right.
but if you have a bug, what do they tell you to do? The brat diet.
Yeah.
Right? Banana, rice, applesauce, toast, rice. It's like a hate and love because you love rice,
right?
But then if you have too much of it, then you hate what it could do to you.
Ooh.
Right? Because the sugar and all that. If you break down the components of rice, what it does to your body, right?
Right.
So it's a hate love. It's sweet. It's good. It goes once you pair it with the beans, it's great. That's what that's who I am, the beans. It's great, right?
Oh my gosh.
But alone, and you got more rice than you have beans, it's rough.
Yeah.
It's hard. So to answer that, it has been, like I said, a hate-love relationship.
Yeah.
Going to church with predominantly white rice.
Yeah. White rice.
It has been rough because I grew up a different way, doing ministry and church a completely different way.
Right.
Like anything somebody said, we're ready to, throw hands, jump and dance, tambourine.
Yep, just like fight. Where you at, girl? Let's go right now. Get in the car. Yeah.
And where we're at, not to say that, God doesn't move. He does, absolutely.
Right.
It's just very, restricted, I guess.
Yeah.
More closed.
Right.
So you're kind of having to sit back more.
Yes.
And just, no more slouching.
Right.
More like,
Right.
sitting upright.
Yeah.
So it's just, it can get very, and it's not that anybody told you to do that.
Yeah.
It's just your mind.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
And you pick up everyone else.
Yes.
That they're just very quiet and, they have their own way of worshiping.
Right.
And you're very like,
yeah.
I just,
I just want to stand up and name
I know.
it.
And I can.
Right.
But it's just hard.
Yeah.
I'm just being transparent. It's hard.
Yeah, I get it.
But why did I choose that as opposed to my Latino churches? Because I love Latino churches as well.
Right.
But they can be very emotionally driven.
Okay. Ooh.
So
that sounds familiar.
I'm not trying to be...
Sound like the black side too.
So I'm not trying to be where if you don't see somebody raising their hands, they don't have that intimate relationship with God.
Right.
They could be just someone raising their hand.
Yeah.
And someone just with their eyes closed or wide open.
Exactly.
Could have the person with the eyes open can have a deeper relationship.
Right.
Why are we judging based on that?
Right.
So I'm decided to go that route with the predominantly white rice.
Right.
Just because one, I wanted to get more into the word.
Okay.
And that is something that I will say that the American church does well.
Okay.
We dig deep in the word.
Right.
Unfortunately, like the Hispanic church, they do as well, but sometimes it can be used more as a control tactic than a educational
Got
way.
you.
I'm not saying all of them, but this is the ones that I've went to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It was more so of a control.
Right.
And you ain't about to control me.
Yeah.
There's only one person that tried to control me.
Right.
And my mom did not get too far with that. So
Yep. And that happens in our culture too. That control. Yeah. No, it happens across a lot of cultures too. That's a beautiful explanation of that. I love it.
I hope so. I hope
No.
I hope you understood.
No, I got it clear. Hopefully y'all got it clear between white rice and brown rice and then beans in white rice,
We're just bringing the little sazon to the white rice. That's all.
Yeah. I'm bringing some hot sauce. You know, we like hot sauce, but now I'm all into my Tabascos and different peppers. Yeah, I love diversity, man. That just, oh man,
and it's changing.
Yeah,
it is, especially for where I go.
Yeah,
it is changing.
Because you're in the South. We're in the South.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know, we're in the South. So it is changing. It is changing.
And it takes, was I comfortable in the Hispanic Latino church? Yes.
Yeah.
But we had to get out of our comfort zone.
Yeah. That you're absolutely right. Getting out of your comfort zone. And for me personally, as I moved into faith, I was like, just like you said in the beginning, man, heaven is colorful. I mean, if you look at this world, the creation, the colors in it, the animals, just creation in general, the creator is not just one
thing. You know what I mean? The only thing that is in unison is the fact of how mankind is constructed. But our colors, our locations, our differences, that's heaven. It's absolutely heaven. And I think it's beautiful. I think that's beautiful. And I think that's why one of the reasons, as you stated, I love the Black church. I love the worship. I love the groove. We get down. We are musical. We'll dance. We'll turn a worship service out. But we all get into our cliquish state. If we don't look the same, we don't praise the same, we don't speak the same, if some move differently, if some don't skip down the aisle and do backflips, if some come in with a diverse marriage, we feel we've sold out. But how do you sell out if you are in heaven and you're in the church? We bring that human mindset into the congregation, and that I can't take. That's why I can't. Heaven is not one shade for me. It's not one Baptist. It's not one Church of God. It's not one Episcopalian and all these Mazalians and roses and broses and hoses. That's what I have a hard time with, and that's why I'm not in a predominantly Black church. Do I miss it? Of course. Do I miss the choir and oh my gosh, but I'm that guy. I love my freedom. There's something about being free to go in and out of churches and visit and different sermons. Do I miss the closeness or the body of believers? But of course. But them disciples weren't in a building. They visited a synagogue. They had church amongst themselves. They prayed. They moved. They went out in all parts of the world and the earth and taught the gospel.
Right.
Church may be a praise break this Sunday. Next week, it may be at Starbucks doing a 2Gs meeting. It's just you have the freedom to invite people into a place where there's no building and format. It's just you and somebody bringing the Creator to a conversation to say that God loves you even in Starbucks. God loves you with this Miami Dolphins ball that was a change in my life in the back of a liquor store. Sometimes we think God only shows up in the church at a service, at an altar call. And that's the beauty of what you do, what I do, and a lot of people I know do. Going to hand out a turkey is church to families that are scared and hiding in their house. What more Jesus can you do than that?
I had people asking for prayer.
Yeah.
More than anything else.
Wow. That's what I'm saying. You bringing Jesus to the people. How you mad at that? How does that not work? I love the church building. I love sometimes being transparent. Sometimes I'm in the season where I'm looking to go back just to have a place where I can tell somebody to go. But then in my weariness of the present day, I'm concerned to send somebody
right
where where it's unsure if the ground is right. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
the best thing to do for someone that way, because I feel you.
Yeah.
But I stopped doing that.
Okay.
I don't even send them to my church.
Right.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't send them any church.
Okay.
You need to go read the word.
I love that.
Because and then they're like, okay, but how? There's so many ways now.
Yeah.
There's like apps and stuff and everything. But if you can get in the word,
yeah,
it's going to direct you and like it's going to guide you to where you need to go.
Yes, you're 100%.
Because I don't want that in my hands.
Yeah.
I could send you to a slaughterhouse and I don't want that in my hand.
My niece used the word, I was trying to be politically correct, and she said slaughterhouse. So she said it, not me. I was just, no, but I love it. No, I love that term. I don't want to send you to the slaughterhouse. That's exactly right. That's beautiful.
So how about you just go to the best book?
Yeah, the best book. Bestseller of all time.
Right. The book that's been helping me get through.
Me too. The bestseller, a devotional, the bestseller, dude. You good. And your quiet time. And I think that's exactly what I do. It's funny because I had a young man here in the studio last weekend, and he was telling me, he said, I'm glad I met you. Oh, see, this is how dope God is, and this is what I want people to understand. He was like, I'm glad I met you in Sephora. He's like, I had no idea that me and you being in the same place, smelling fragrance.
What were you doing in Sephora?
Smelling fragrance.
Okay.
Smelling fragrances. It ain't that kind of party. I'm alpha male. Well, pause. No hate. I'm just alpha. Yeah. So I'm in there smelling fragrances, and me and this other gentleman started talking, and I believe he's Honduran.
Okay.
And I don't know how I end up always with Latino friends and a diverse. I do. It's God. But he was standing here, and he said, last year I was not the person I am today. And he said, I cannot believe I'm standing here talking to you in English, where English was shunned where I was from. And they were like, wow, you're talking English, you're square, but I'm here in your place, in your studio, having an English conversation with you. He said, I was a heavy drinker. I partied a lot. My wife, wasn't happy with me. And he said, meeting you has blessed me. And he said, I just want to say thank you. He said, I was not going to come here tonight. I was just, and we were exchanging fragrances, and he was just like, I had been sick and something just told me to come. And he said, the experience I've had here with you, he said, I can't wait to go home and tell my wife. And I was just like, and I'm sitting here like, whoa. I was like, man, and then he said, I want to invite you to my church. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, in my head, I'm going, and I said, yeah, man, I'll come to your church. He said, I invite people see my change all the time. And I say, and I tell them, come to church, come to my church. And they were like, I know you, Oscar. I know the man you used to be. Well, God, just come to my church and I'll help you. And God will help you. And I was just like, I said, man, yeah, I'll come visit. He said, I tell people to come, but they never come. And he said, we do Spanish and then we have a translator, or we have English and then Spanish translator. I said, yeah, I'll check it out. And I said, absolutely, I'll come for you. And he told me, he said, I told him, because he was talking about, but they won't come. I said, Oscar, I want you to remember one thing. God helping them. The church is great. I said, but you're the church. Your change is what they see. They don't have to be in a building to see how God worked in your life. You're walking it. I don't ever want you to think that it is the building that changed you. It is the relationship and God hunting you down and you listening that changed you. And your walk in and out of work now is him visibly being displayed in your vessel. I said, I want you to always remember that. It's not about the building. It's not about how many sermons you go to. It's not how many. And I'm not taking shade away from the church.
Right.
I wanted him to see that you are the visible manifestation of what God can do. You just be that, and everything will work out. And he was just like, but I'm just telling him what I know. And he was blown. He said, oh my God, I'm so glad I came. And I said, if you take that with you, keep going to church, keep learning, I say, you're going to be good, man. And it's just funny. Those are those moments that I love. That is the gospel. That is the faith. That is the activation. And I don't know what Oscar's going to go and do, but I know he wants to come somewhere on Sunday and celebrate Jordan's birthday. And I was just like, I just mentioned, I'm going to bring my whole family. And I said, oh, snap. I know how you Latinas and Hispanics get down. It's a celebration, the whole posse coming. So I was like, yeah, man, come on. But, he goes away and I'm like, God. And like I told you, promotion,
right?
Exhortation. I'm just being me, man. This is what I do. And I said, I would have never known your life before. I said, but what I see on you is totally the fruit of the Spirit. I see peace, calmness, and an inviting presence on you that pulled me in. And he said, no, it's you that pulled me in. And I was just like, yeah, that's the God of me. And I've had to come to learn to accept that God is using me in a way that is so different from the normal way. Mm-hmm. And I got to be cool with it. And I am now. Because now I see it. I just told you earlier, with Whatnot and all this other stuff. God, there's so much stuff we didn't even talk about that it's just like, it's been really, really activated and shown to me now. I'm like, okay, God, what's next?
Right.
I guess I'm going to church with this dude. I'm about to get my worship service on.
Don't forget your tambourine.
Yeah, my tambourine. I'm about to come in there. I got to get my knee braces in case I start doing some skips down the aisle. But yeah, I love it. I love it, man.
I got those knee braces.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We are over an hour. I already know. But you're doing this thing, and we're going to end it here. I'm just thinking about what I wanted to say. You got to come back. We ain't even.
That feels like an intro.
Yeah.
I feel like we didn't even get to any of the meat.
Yeah. God. I'm lost, guys. I'm like, there's so much I want to keep going, but this could be a 3-hour episode. You got to come back.
I'm down with that.
You got to come back. I know people are feeling this. We ain't even got, okay. We're going to do 2 questions, and then we out of here. What is it, or what was it that brought out the May that is hood, that is street? Because you got to remember, when I first met May, she was dresses. Okay, the Spanish culture gonna know. The Hispanic culture gonna know. She was coming into church, full dresses, almost looking Amish when she came. She came in, mom had her locked down. There was no cleavage showing, collar like this. It was just, she came in there looking straight Little House on the Prairie or Bonanza Westerns.
God, got me looking like.
But the brothers could come in, yo, what up, Mike?
Handmaid's Tale.
Yeah, straight Handmaid's Tale. May was coming in just like, hey, Mike, what's up? And I'm just like, so I got to see May there, and I get to see May here. What has transpired to make you, give you, create in you, give you that boldness of having that edge? You have this sweet apple pie, tres leche, but then there's this butterfly switchblade that comes out every now and then, this machete coming out, just, it's just, where'd that come from? How'd that come about?
It's a little bit of seasoning of ADHD.
Is that what it is? Oh my gosh. But you just got it. I love
what?
It. Yeah.
The best way I could answer that would be, what changed was back in 2018.
Okay.
When I was at the lowest point in my life. Yeah. You know what went down.
Oh, yeah.
And that will be another episode.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
There's
a folder between me and her.
That's on the X-Files right now.
But between me and her, we need Jesus. That's all I'm gonna say.
God.
We could not turn our back because we got gasoline draws straight nose diving right into the pit, bro.
Shoo.
We need, yeah.
2018 changed me.
Yeah.
Like completely.
Yeah, I remember 2018. Yeah.
It's a side of me that I saw, like, not only did I become a mother, but it was a lot going on too. Like,
right.
I also started, I experienced depression. I also started experiencing with the party life a little.
Okay.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, while she's a mom, a new mom.
Yeah.
While your kid is at home,
right.
I did.
Right.
2018. And gosh, I feel so ashamed saying this.
Right.
And honestly, you probably don't know the story either. I think I've only told maybe 2 people this story. But this was the change for me.
Yeah.
Because I was in one of my lowest points.
Right.
After I had Ellie or whatever.
Yeah.
It was just a lot of change, I think, that happened.
Right.
And also coming from, like you said, very strict parents, very strict household.
Yeah.
You can't do this, this, and that.
Right.
Once you have that freedom, you go crazy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But what's weird about me is I didn't go really crazy.
Right.
Like, as soon as I left home, I didn't go really crazy.
Right.
I don't know, for whatever reason, it hit me after I left home, like years after. It hit me that year, 2018, because something happened and I just felt really low. So I drank a little bit too much. I went to an event and I drank way too much. And I drove on the opposite side of 277.
Oh, snap.
While I was intoxicated.
Yo, that's crazy.
Super irresponsible. Do not do that. But yeah, I did do that.
Don't do that.
And I don't know, when I realized I was I took the wrong exit or whatever. The only thing I could do, I guess I wasn't too crazy.
Right.
I was still like, maybe I was tipsy or something, but I was still under the influence.
Yeah.
When it came back, I don't know, when I realized it, the only person I could cry out to was God. And I said, God, I know you are real.
Right.
Please save me.
Yeah.
Because I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah.
And help me be me.
Whew.
Who you've called me to be.
Mm.
And I don't know. I said, if you allow me to make it safe back home, I will make sure that I'm just me.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I include you in everything that I do.
God almighty. Holy smoke.
And to this day, you will ask somebody, will you do this? Like something very drastic. I'll say, let me pray about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's who I am, because I want him to be involved in every decision making that I do, because he saved my life. I could have died. I could have killed somebody. I could be in jail. Like, I'm hood, but not that good enough to go to jail. Like, I could be in jail.
That's real. Dang, May. Damn, May.
That year
Wow.
changed my life.
Wow.
Talk about, I took the wrong turn. No, it was the right turn. Because he turned it around for me.
She said that was the right turn. Bro, you can't make this stuff up on the 2Gs pod. Golly. That was the question.
He did.
That was the turning point.
And he
of this
used
episode.
my daughter as a way, as a beacon, that lighthouse. She's that light on that lighthouse.
That answered my other question. The why. Dang.
She is definitely her and my husband are my why, but she has a bigger hold. I love him, but yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, sorry. I'm in that same boat, you know.
He's my best friend,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
she is definitely
Wow.
Because I could fail him. Wow. I really can fail him, but with her, she's my diamond. That rare diamond. But you can't get anywhere.
If y'all do not share and like and subscribe after this episode, the last one of 2025.
Is it the last one? No, you have to do another one.
You got problems. Yes, it is the last one because I couldn't think about doing another episode after her because I knew when she said she wanted to do it, God was closing out.
And I didn't even think I was going to share that.
God was going to close out 2025. I'm not going to tell the secret to the podcast, but she just said it. This is why I do this, because I didn't think I was going to say that. When you enter the 2G's podcast studio, because of the authenticity of what I built this platform for with the help of others, is for the very reason in the comment she just made. Because chains get broken when people sit in this chair. And I just heard a lot of chains fall off of some people. And I might not ever get to meet you. She may not ever get to meet you. But somebody has just met you right where you are at, watching and listening to this episode. This is why 2025 shuts down with mi sobrina, Maylin Batista. You just gave me my why of why you were on this episode. So, Christians, that story you can take and you can run it on Esquire magazine. You can take it to your big mega churches and tell your stories and all that stuff. When she made the comment to me, I never told you this story, or I did something really bad. Black Moses don't flinch. See, people that are religious flinch when they hear that. This breaks the myth that your Christian walk is perfection. Oh, you perfect Christians, man. I hate it for you because you're going to have a day where you're going to meet imperfection and you're going to have to deal with it. The honesty and the beauty of walking as a believer is, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff comfort me.
And boy, was I facing the shadow of death.
You walk, you have mistakes, you make wrong turns, but you're in the valley of the shadow of death. I will never leave you nor forsake you. You may take this turn, you may have this problem, but find joy in your trials, because in perseverance, you become mature and stronger. To be an example, a knight, a warrior of the battles you have survived and gone through in 2018, to make you worthy and honorable to sit in the right chair over here and share your story. Oh, it's such beauty in sharing victories that we conquer as imperfect beings. That is more valuable to me than cologne, than LRG sweatsuits, than fresh glasses. To sit here and hear a story like that pierces the soul, makes you feel good, makes you feel hopeful. Because when I hear that, it's Wonder Woman saying, I had a bad day, but guess what? I'm still deflecting bullets. Pew, pew, pew. Superman had a bad day with kryptonite, but he looked to the sun and revitalized, and he still is able to leap a building in a single bound. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. The intimacy and the relationship of God that you can have. There's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. And I love what you said. Just go get that book, that #1 bestseller. The beauty about who God is, if you truly, truly seek him and knock and ask, he will show up. Don't give up. Mm-mm. He don't need the building. He don't need the choir. He doesn't need the band. He doesn't need the offering. He doesn't need the tithe. He doesn't need your perfection. He just needs the authentic you, the broken heart that says, God, I can't do this without you. Help. And man, when he shows up, there ain't nothing like it. He make a heck of an entrance and a heck of an exit.
I see what you did there.
Oh my gosh. May. Dude. Yeah, you gotta come back because we ain't even.
It's crazy. That day I traded Crown Royal for a crown.
Crown Royal for a crown. Let's go. Oh my snap. Oh snap. I said, oh my snap. Oh snap. Oh my gosh. Crown Royal for a crown, bro. Yep.
And I'm still chasing that crown.
Yep, I'm still chasing that crown. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
277 was yours. That Miami golf ball was mine. That changed my life. One of my moments. And I still have moments.
Me too.
Even in your 50s, in your 60s, in your 70s. That is the beauty about having gray hair. I used to hate gray hair. But now I'm like, man, do you know how much wisdom came with this gray hair? I earned this gray. I earned this crown of righteousness, as God says. This is a crown of righteousness. Wisdom's crown. I'm like, man, go follow this amazing woman on Instagram at B May's Guest. What is it on TikTok?
Same. Be May's Guest.
B May's Guest. She wants you to be her guest. She is amazing, talented, awesome. She has a killer platform on Whatnot, the shopping app, the live streaming shopping app. Please go on there. And I get to guest on there sometime. I love it. We sell stuff, get to talk to people. We have a blast. Just like
we do.
I don't know. Man, God had us in a whole different zip code right now, but as you can tell, we got this little.
Can you imagine we were in the same zip code like we used to?
Oh my gosh. We'd be terrible. Oh my gosh. But we had this banter we had back and forth. I hope it came across I know it came across on the camera. But we can get raw and dirty, and we can get righteous and holy too. And that's the beauty of it. And we have fun. We love people. We love what we do. She loves people. She loves what she does. She's great. She's a motivator, inspirer, and she just took the gloves off and she's about to do great things. I'm so proud of her. Follow her on all social media platforms. Follow her on Whatnot. Make sure you like, share, subscribe this episode. This is how we shut down 2025 with some heat in the kitchen. We thank you for watching. I thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, share this episode. And all my shoppers out there on Bodega Deals on Whatnot, we appreciate you.
Yes.
Make sure you watch this episode. I'm gonna come over there, get on her next shopping episode. I don't know, Tuesday, Thursday. She does it Tuesday and Thursdays, right?
Yeah, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday will be the last one until after Christmas.
This Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Okay. This Tuesday will be her last one. And then actually I'll come on the following one. We'll promote the pod on that one. That way your shoppers get to see who May is too. Which is cool. They get to see the chill side of her. And but yeah, go shop at Bodega Deals on Whatnot, the live video shopping bidding process. Whatnot, WHATNOT, Whatnot. Go follow Bodega Deals. And I'm Black Moses. This is May B May's guest. We're the 2Gs. Thank you for watching. May you have a blessed and prosperous 2026. And we shutting 2025 down with this right here. We're the 2Gs podcast. Thank you. God bless you. Peace. Thank you, man.
Peace. Thank you.